Hey, what's going on there, youth pastors? Paul Turner here from the discipleproject.net. And today I want to talk to you about the fact that I have a heart condition. It's not a physical heart condition, it's a spiritual heart condition, but we all have a spiritual heart condition. And that got me thinking about the different heart conditions that we go through as human beings and our students go through. And I thought about being brokenhearted and how our students deal with disappointment, deal with the fact that they didn't get a job or didn't get on the team or didn't get that date or whatever it is. And they're dealing with this brokenheartedness. And listen, we're familiar with our sinful hearts. We know that. But sometimes we don't pay attention to the brokenhearted. We don't pay attention to those who are disappointed. And Psalms 34:18 says that God draws near to the brokenhearted, which then got me thinking about the fact that we can be half-hearted. That's also one of my spiritual conditions. My spiritual heart problem is sometimes I don't give God my all. I don't give him everything. I reserve parts for myself, and I'm not nearly as passionate as I should be. And Colossians 3:17 talks about giving our best, giving our all to Christ. And that got me thinking about my other heart condition, which is how do I be wholehearted? And when Jesus talks about this, he says to the man who questioned him, he says, listen, the greatest commandment, love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. And I got to tell you, I don't do as good a job as loving my neighbor. See, I have to know for myself that to be wholehearted, yeah, we love God, and we read our Bibles, we go to church, and in our students' minds, I think too, they think, well, by loving God, I do all the right things. I, do all the spiritual stuff. I come to youth group and I do all the things. And yet they're missing a part, and that's loving people. And so when they get to loving people, that's when those two things come together, of loving God and loving people. And I believe that when you put those two things together, you experience God in a much different way, other than just keeping the list of things you do. You become one-hearted with God because you're loving him and you're loving others. And that's why I put together a lesson. I put together a lesson called Heart Condition to talk about these heart conditions. And the Bible study goes through the three things that I just talked about. We talk about being brokenhearted, talking about being half-hearted, and talking about how to have a whole heart by not just loving God, but loving others. And this Bible study comes with all the things. It comes with the message. It comes with the slides. It comes with discussion questions. It comes with 10 Valentines style games you can use. And I also put in a closer that I think is going to tie it all together. You see, you take these hearts, you break them apart. And I made these out of foam, but you can use construction paper or anything like that, and just lay them on a table and then have some tape there as well. And as kids come up, you invite them to come and says, listen, if you're dealing with disappointment, if you're dealing with being half-hearted, if you want to be a wholehearted person and you want to be able to love other people more, well, just take a heart, put it together, and tape it up. And then if you want, you can go ahead and write a small prayer on it if you want. And students can take these home with them to remind them of their commitment they've made, that they want to be wholehearted. They want to give their heart to Christ. So listen, if you're wanting this Bible study, and I hope that you do, there'll be a link down below. All you have to do is subscribe to my newsletter. And going forward, you'll get youth ministry articles, culture and trend articles, videos, and a lot more. And you don't have to use this for Valentine's Day. You can use this anytime. This is an anytime lesson because we always are going through the cycles of our heart conditions. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did and you're not a subscriber yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button down there. And you'll get videos like this in your inbox on a regular basis. And if you really like the video, go ahead and click the thumbs up button. It tells me you like it and you want more of them. But that's it for today, guys. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.